Hi, good evening. Welcome, Final Fantasy friends and Randomizer fans and everybody out there watching. My name is Luffy. I'm joined by my partner, Shoon Bobby. We got our good friend Hate on the restream, and we're doing some co-op stuff tonight. Am I right?
Last I heard, that's what we're doing. That's why I'm here.
That is why you're here. Shoom and I are a co-op team, and if you're here watching, perhaps that's something you're interested in. We're going to go over some stuff for the co-op flags for the summer tournament that starts in, what, a week, 2 weeks?
I honestly don't know what the calendar is. I have to look at that, but it should be pretty close.
Yeah, it's very, very soon. Yeah, so here, we're going to look at the flags here.
Hate's got them up for us.
It does. I only see... Oh, there it is. I had your restream up. Okay, so talking about flags. So we got a few things we're going to review and go over here. To kind of hit on some of the finer points and really show you like what's going on and kind of give you a description of what to look for should you decide you want to join the co-op tournament, which is a lot of fun. You meet some good friends doing this. You make some lasting bonds. You just have some fun. A lot of ducks tend to do it together, which is how we started, and here we are. So, yes. So, what we're going to do, we're going to start with the simple thing that we're going to talk about here on the goals page. So, we have 4 orbs required. Same as usual, nothing really special there. Will note to yourself, though, that looking at the alternate final boss, we got Whack-A-Garland. So, already there's a little bit of a difference to a typical normal run of FFR. Whack-A-Garland is... Shoom, what do you think? Interesting?
That's one word for it. We had, I believe in our practice the other night, Garland cast Thunder as his first skill. So when there's 8 of them, that was really exciting.
And it was funny, I think, because I saw that at about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes in whenever we found Temple of Fiends very early and called that out. And we had to sit there for however long the seed was, knowing that we were going to be walking into that at the later game, which was interesting.
So I guess that at the... onset of this, right, is one of those things to look for is that Garland should be the same Garland that you find in Temple of Fiends on the first level.
Yes. Nothing else really special here. Long Topher, not unlocked, whatever, normal. And there is an exit, which is pretty standard. Looking at the scaling. So here's where things get also a little interesting. Traditionally, co-op has a little bit of a higher scaling variance than a normal tournament. As you can see, enemies are at 100 to 200%, so they're going to usually be a little bit stronger. Their HP is set, though, possibly close to vanilla at 50 to 200, so the HP will be pretty normal, but their stats are going to be a little higher. Where it gets fun is the bosses. So their stats, again, 100 to 200%, but their HP is going to be 200 to 250%. So these are going to be some chonky bosses when we get to the later game. And also in the regular Fiend 1 fights, they can have a little bit of HP. I think we've seen Lich with about, maybe 1100 HP before, which is pretty wild.
Yeah, you come to be reliant on some alternate strats sometimes.
Encounter rates, fairly generous, 0.3% overworld, 0.53% dungeon. XP and gold boosts really high, 3.5 and 200, and 100% per orb or 8 shards. So you really want to get your orbs and stuff as fast as possible, within reason, of course. You want to find your fiends and know what to do with them as fast as you can. That's kind of the whole point. Calling out the incentives here. Note there's just 3 locations, Ice Cave, Ordeals, and Marsh Cave, and 17 locations, 21 items, which means we have 4 loose items out there in the world. So 2 loose is what some of you ducks have played in one of our more traditional boot camps and stuff like that. This is 4 loose, but you got 2 players. So, I mean, 4 loose, 2 players, the math checks, am I right?
Sure. That's how it always works out.
I'm not the math guy. Power Gauntlet and Ribbon are your 2 incentive items. Very useful. There is a time where you might decide that Power Gauntlet is almost hard required for you to really kind of get through that end dungeon. And the Ribbon, of course, is just, it's a ribbon. You're going to want one of those.
It theoretically says later loose, and with the spread placement, I don't know that it gives you so much opportunity for that. Honestly, it
Yeah.
tries to.
I think we had one practice where we found 3 loose in 8 minutes or something like that. It was pretty crazy. It can vary, and that's not the
definitely
norm.
atypical.
Yeah, it's not the norm. All right, so game mode in Overworld, early open, extended open, Northern Docks, and Bahamut Cardia Docks. So there's a lot of open stuff out here with quite a lot of entrances that are available, and we will get to the point of that on the next tab. Note also here we have Shuffle Chime access. So the Chime typically locks Mirage. That could lock Matoya's Cave now. It can lock, I mean, Ice Cave. We've seen quite a few things, pretty random stuff, and it can be that it really matters, it can be that it doesn't matter, but it's a neat little wrinkle. Yeah, Chime Lock Dwarf Cave, seen that too. It does happen. It's just, it's a neat little thing that the flag creators threw in there.
Yeah, and every time it happens, you think your controller just died, and then you remember, oh yeah, I can't go in here.
Yeah. So we're trying to make sure we remember that one tonight. So we're talking about how there's a lot of stuff open to you because of all of the over the mode edits. We have entrance shuffle, floor shuffle, town shuffle, including Canaria, and all entrances are mixed together. So there's a lot of stuff all over the place here. A little bit of a saving grace: there are no deep towns, and there is no deep Temple of Fiends. That's nice. Yeah, this is it's definitely an advanced kind of thing to look at here, but definitely not too bad because the deep towns can be really rough. The deep Temple of Fiends, I mean, if you have a Temple of Fiends 8-9 floors down somewhere and you take a wipe and you got to go back in, like it's just sad. It's happened. We've all done it. But it's definitely the end game comes quick when you get there. Just the whole point is being able to get through it. Proc-Gen Waterfall is also something that's here, which is fun. And the other big thing I want to call out on here is the swap stair locations. So there is several times that we've done this where we've been doing a practice in the voice chat and we think the floors are flipped and they're not. The stairs are just in different spots. So it can throw you off for a second or two, but just know that the floors are not flipped. You just have to find where the other stairs are.
You may also come across us from time to time saying, am I on this floor? And then we'll go, yeah, no, I'm here. And then we'll find out 5 seconds later we are not.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
I can't tell you how many times I've thought I was on, the rod lock in a random location and suddenly was on Lich's floor because of the red bats. You got to really kind of pay attention to where you are. It's easy to get turned around a little bit depending on where the floor is.
I think this also brings up a good point that as you're not really going to keep track of all of these map edits in your head.
Right.
Most teams will use some sort of tracker. I think there's been a Google sheet that was shared with everybody. And if it hasn't been, then we could certainly find it and share it out just to make sure that you can identify, like you could jump from, I don't know, Earth 1 to Ice Cave 2 to Seafloor 5. Like it's there's no rhyme or reason other than, hey, is this a dungeon that has an entrance? Great, you can go there.
Yeah, and sometimes these dungeons can get very deep and very spread out. We've seen them, in our few years of doing this, where they could be 8-9 layers deep to a C split, and then have another 3-4 layers after that into the marsh split. It does happen, but that's the beauty of it. It adds a lot of fun. It's happened before where we'll be in the chat and we'll be talking, because that's something I also don't know if I mentioned that. I just thought that was understood. You are allowed to be in a voice chat with your partner. So you can see us, we're in the broadcast room, we're all here, we're doing this thing, sure. But when we're running the seed, we're also allowed to be in the same voice chat, sharing information with each other. We are not allowed, though, to share screens. We are sharing screens tonight for the simple purpose of making it easy for our good friend Hay to do the restream, pulling it through Discord so there's minimal delay as opposed to going through Twitch, but we will not be looking at each other's screens when we are playing. I just wanted to call that one out real quick. So definitely communication between two players is pretty key and important. You want to really kind of hammer home a good plan and structure for each other. We do have a fair amount of script that we kind of keep to in the beginning of the seed, and then move along depending on what it gives us. But we usually do the same routing in the beginning. We have a set plan on which way we go, and you'll see a bit of that tonight without giving away too much of what we do. But we do want you to kind of understand the basic premise of what is expected between a team to have good communication to kind of really get things flowing. Last but not least, the tab that I will talk about here is treasures and freebies. We get a free bridge. Treasures, main NPCs, and quests are shuffled. Nothing else here is checked. Pretty standard stuff here. No trap chests, no removing any important piece of gear or anything. It's all pretty standard.
All right, and then I guess I will pick up here. Shops and magic, standard fare stuff. Improved lamp, I suppose, if you really want to. The really big adjustment here is that life 1 is allowed in battle, and that has come in handy a bit throughout these. And we always forget until we're like, we should try this again. But try to keep that in mind, because life 1 is very clutch sometimes. All right, we can move down to enemies and bosses. The big thing of note here, I think that most people will not have encountered in most of the recent flag sets, is the unrunnable encounters that are between 12 and 24%, and you feel them. It slows down the pace of these flags a bit, and it forces you to really understand how to get around encounters, because sometimes you will just not be able to punch your way through early enough, because you will be placed into a random dungeon that you just don't have the resources for. And if you get some waits instead of runs, you're not going to get through there if you don't have some sort of creative play. Everything else shuffled nicely. The no consecutive nuke or nuclear, that was a nice touch. And yeah, I think we're done with enemies and formations. There's nothing really too wild there.
Yeah, pretty standard.
The trap tiles. I did forget to mention trap tiles.
Yeah, trap tiles
are
removed,
no trap tiles.
Yeah.
I heard you mention no trap chests, and I thought you covered it, but I forgot that was on that tab. There are no trap tiles, so your experience gain is going to have to come from just standard grinding. And so Luffy commented earlier that they were very generous with the 0.33 and the 0.5, whatever it was, on overworld and dungeon encounter rate. It doesn't feel so generous when you're trying to pick up some levels, right? So you just have to be aware that you're not going back for that. And part of this was the double whammy of no trap tiles and no black belt. So not only are you not allowed to start with a black belt, despite tavern recruitment being on, which is a very interesting twist here, you can't get a black belt. So tavern recruitment, for those of you that aren't used to this flag, is that your clinics now not only resurrect somebody, but will offer one of the 5 classes here as for hire. And so what you can do is hire them to replace one of your characters, or all of your characters if you should decide to. So you're not fully locked into a party selection just at the start. However, you want to be mindful of replacing casters, or replacing with a caster, because you will have to repurchase all of the magic, even if, for example, you replace a red mage with a white or a black mage. Even spells that would have carried over are going to get fully replaced. So you wipe the spell book clean and have to start over with your shopping. Now, a little bit more on classes. Doesn't matter really about the half BB. The Thief Agility at 50 is a very interesting twist, because at 80, I think it became a very obvious pick for a thief or a ninja. Here, it's a little less so. You can definitely feel that gap between 50 and 80 agility, but it is a nice little bonus in their direction. Harm for white mage is on, so they can become an offensive caster. There's 1 blessing and no malices, so at worst, you're like kind of better on all of your classes. The big one here, well, I guess big 2 here, right? We have, that was just highlighted, the gain spell charges with max MP gain. Whenever a character would gain magic as a promoted class, so it has to be in that particular level as well. So if you've already capped out, for example, all 9 out of 9 on slot 1 magic, there's no opportunity to get a /10 there, so you're not going to gain a level 1 spell charge. But every other spell level that you would gain a max MP, you would also gain a charge back. So this kind of helps with some of the resource management in the tail end of the game. Emphasis on the tail. And then class XP bonus. This is where it gets real wild. You are very incentivized to take mages. Am I reading that correctly? That it was the red at 1.3 and the solo casters at 1.6. I thought it was red was higher than the solo casters, but I could be misremembering from a week ago.
Maybe. I pulled the flag straight from the pins. I thought it was the reds at 1.6 and the white and the black at 1.3, but perhaps you're wrong.
No, I believe that that's where it was. I think something got changed here, so we'll need to confirm that later, because that was definitely what we've been running on. Yeah, well, at this point, we're not going to be able to re-roll the seed. It doesn't make sense to, but it does definitely change the strategy now that I see that, if that has changed, so we should have a discussion on that. But regardless, your casters will be getting spell charges ahead of your melee. So, or rather, they will be gaining levels ahead of your melee. But the way that class XP bonus works is that you don't actually get an XP bonus as much as that class gets a lower requirement for each level threshold. And so, even though white mages will be gaining levels here 1.6 times as quickly as a fighter, if I were to then replace it with a fighter later via the tavern recruitment, it would go back to as if it were a fighter from the start. So that 1.6x no longer matters. They all actually gain the same amount of XP. It's just that the table is 5/8 as big as it was for the fighter.
Yeah, we've had seeds where I've replaced a red mage with a thief or something like that, and it's gone from level 26 to like level 23. It does happen. So definitely be mindful of that. It is kind of important.
Starting equipment, random AoE caster item, always nice to have. You also get the starter pack, which is not always nice to have, but sometimes useful. That starter pack is just an assortment of garbage tier gear to literally get you started, so that I suppose if you bump into a lot of entrances that you really can't get through, at least you have something that maybe you can start gaining levels on.
You get a stick you can swing.
Yeah, but that random AoE caster, that's probably going to come into play more often than not. Houses, explorer pack, you have all sorts of nice stuff to start with. -3 to 5 on the blessings. Spellcasting gear is Ruse and Saber, and then you sometimes have that nice fast sword or something else that will come out. You'll always be pleasantly surprised. Quad X, sometimes I'll find on some gear.
Multiple zap items, quake items, a temper sword here and there can pop up. There's a lot of good stuff that's possible.
So since it is a curated pool, I don't believe that you can get stuff like Nuke and Fade. You have much more less impactful spells, but stuff that is still useful to you. Elemental damage at 35 is kind of nice if you want to do some gear swapping. I think that covers it for weapons and armor. So now we have the game adjustments. The two, I suppose, to point out here are save when game over is enabled, and trance is a status element. The trance one, that's just nice. A ribbon will take care of trance for you. Save game when game over. So the game will save if you proceed through the perished screen at the end of a battle that you now wipe at. And this has a lot of nuance to it. The short of it is, if you want to save your progress, you don't hit that soft reset, and you have to kind of get yourself out of that pattern. Sometimes you will not want to save. Sometimes you will decide, you know what, I've made too many wrong choices along the way. I don't want it to automatically save for me, at which point you reset out before you have a chance to die. But once you die, it will save, and it will act as a soft reset unless you do anything else. And then lastly, this experimental beta flag. This one has really rocked our world, and I think it's going to be a really fun one to play around. Set RNG. So battles, you will often see runners moving a character into the third slot to try to get into a crit loop, or just mistiming things so that maybe they can get a different behavior off the next action. And like, none of that's going to matter here. If you see something happen, it will happen in that spot the same way literally every time. And so if you know you took a step out of Corneria, you got ambushed by imps, and they cast Nuke on turn 1, first action. Every time you hard reset and take that first step out of Corneria, that's exactly what that impact is going to do. So you can start to think around, maybe, again, back to the unrunnable encounters, or finding easy encounters along the way to take for battles. You're going to want to notice what's happening, and then hopefully, if your communication's up there, share it a little bit. So that way, not everyone gets surprised by ambushing thunder wizards.
Yeah. This one has definitely been a really nice, fun thing that they threw in here for this flag set. Communication with this is very important. What I see is what my partner's going to see, and vice versa, throughout the entire seed for the most part. There'll be times when we're on different parts of the encounter table for soft resetting or hard resetting, but you'll see us really communicating at certain points when it matters. And this is something that took us a couple practices to get our heads around, but it's definitely a lot of fun. So this one's neat. I like it.
All right, I think that'll do it for flags. So we should probably go into rolling the parties.
Yeah.
And I'll just discuss briefly also. Luffy and I set up before we started this, the Lua console, to join a team together via the co-op team LUA script. There will be a separate sort of tutorial on that available to everybody if they want to figure out how to get it running, but BizHawk is kind of the way that we do that. And it's a very simple, I don't want to call it an installation, but a very simple process to get going with this. And then once you connect and your team is ready, you'll see that right now I have a yellow dot in the corner of my screen. And that's implying that we're kind of in this hold mode. When we both get to the overworld, which is where we're going to actually start, it will turn green to identify that we are communicating with the co-op server. And so what that means is that Luffy and I will be sharing items and orbs. Sorry, key items and orbs, not major gear, not just gold you find along the way, just explicitly key items and orbs that have been touched. Sorry, the when you step on it and actually register the orb, not when a fiend is killed. Yeah. And so what that allows you to do is, if somebody has to reset while somebody else gets it, you'll get the message. It will hold all of the information on the server and redump it to you. So you should always just make sure that both party members have the thing that you think you got, and then you can just be on your way and figure out where you want to go from there.
Quick question in chat from Saracen. Does this ensure the same action order for every boss fight, i.e. if slot 1 goes first in the fight, is it always slot 1 that goes first even if characters are swapped? Good question. If characters are swapped, what do you think? You're smarter at this than I am.
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh. Yes, it does.
Yeah, so we'll get there when we get to Temple of Fiends and kind of show you, and we're not going to give you all of our little tricks that we do because that just wouldn't be smart. But definitely we're going to be doing things a certain way, and every action that the bosses take, we will be making note of and what's going on specifically, because whoever is in front of the other team member has the responsibility of relaying what's going on, so the second party is prepared. So if I'm going and I say, oh, carry just obliterated slot 3, my friend Near knows that he wants to put somebody in slot 3 that has a heck of a lot of armor and to move the white mage out of the way.
And so I'm gonna further this a little bit. It's not just that, carry obliterated slot 3. If carry obliterated slot 3 with a punch for 600 damage, slot 3 is getting punched for 600 damage.
Yeah.
That's just what happens to slot 3 right now.
That is what set RNG means. You get what you get and you like it.
So, I mean, part of the thought process behind it, I believe, was that you don't have this, did you believe that this team didn't see any of the nonsense that you saw? It's like, nope, both teams saw exactly the same nonsense. Who figured it out first and beat this puzzle?
It's kind of taking the randomness out of the randomizer to a degree, which is, very interesting. And it's been a heck of a lot of fun to mess around with. I can tell you that much.
All right, Loof, I am into party comp.
All right, and the fighter looks okay, but my man.
that thief is a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Mini ribbon thief.
Yeah,
all right, we're gonna go with thief, I think, on this one.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. I'm just looking at the lock two. Sure.
Yeah, I know. I was much more willing to take a red mage when that was the one getting buffed.
Yeah.
It really throws things off a little bit because, red mages obviously can cast from a wider pool, and they would gain levels quicker. So we need to confirm if this was the intended flags or if something got tweaked along the way.
Yeah, the flags that I pulled were right from the pins, and they.
Oh no, I know. I'm just making sure that they didn't get adjusted.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess I'll probably still think that it's Thief Rainbow here, but I can absolutely be convinced for Thief Oreo for sure.
Or even Fighter White Black.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, let's rainbow it so that people can see what we're doing here.
Kind of basic. The best part about this, like we already hit on, is say this is an absolutely really poor decision. Tavern mode is on, so we can replace one of these party members. Pretty easily. Should we find a party member we wish to replace? All right. I am Overworld Chillin, and I see you have connected.
I am Overworld Chillin, and I have a green dot as well.
All right.
All right, let's get our tracker up.
Yep. And I can move stuff. Yep, looks good.
Okay. Sounds good.
You want to count us down?
Sure. So in the actual context of a race, obviously you're going to have the race room timer, which we can go into in a separate thing also about how Discord handles these duo races. But here we're just going to have to count down. And so I will start with a 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. First thing is that we have an Ice 2 shirt.
All right. And we got robots and yikes. There's an encounter very fast. Oh, hi. Okay.
We have Crescent Lake at Canaria.
I see that. Okay. Let's see how far I can actually get here.
We've got a canoe.
Oh, very nice.
And Sarda has the crystal.
Okay. We have Ice 2 shirt. That's something. And fighters are unrunnable. Oh, this is an L. Cool. Okay, so yeah, that's going to happen from time to time.
Can you just let me know what that floor was?
It is Sky Robots. Sky 3.
Sky 3.
I should move that Ice 2
is that
shirt.
Toph?
Nice. I'm just trying to get a box here. This floor is not being kind.
These swapped stairs, man. There's some flame armor. Can't use it yet.
Wow. I'm trying one more time, but it's been not very easy to make it through here.
And once you get the whatchamacallit, 5 encounters.
That was 4, I think. Okay. Big money. That's about it so far. I'm gonna move that ice shirt. It just keeps dying.
I did not check the item shop in Crescent, if you would be so kind.
Yep, as soon as I wipe out of here again, I will do that.
Oh, Garland with Sleep Touch. That'll be fun.
Hilarious. Ribbon. Harm 3 shirt. 2 ribbons.
Where are we?
We are still on Sky 4. Sky 3.
Which chests?
6 packs. Alright, and this is an L right here.
That's on the right side, right?
Yeah, right side. Alright, I will check the item shop here, like you said. Houses, very cheap. heals, pure softs, nothing really.
All right, we can get a fighter at Crescent.
Cool. All right. Oh my god, it's just like... I don't like where those stairs are. I keep walking into the wrong room.
Oh, did them again. Those swapped stairs. Lovely.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, because I haven't won a fight. That's why. There's no XP chests.
There are XP chests.
No, I mean I hadn't found one yet. Oh, first loose. Dragon armor +5 as well.
On Sky 3 still?
Yep. I'm through into Marsh Top. Scorpions are ambush happy. Alright, I'm gonna leave here because I feel like I am just wasting time.
Alrighty.
So there was a Harm 3 shirt here as well
Yep.
for the White Mage.
I'm all good.
Okay.
You said Marsh Top was behind Sky? And
Yep,
you did all of...
I did all of Sky 3, but I did not do all of Marsh Top. I wiped out, and I'm just not wasting more time.
You didn't do all of Marsh Top?
No. I'm going to hit it on the way back.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I'm going to do it now because I do have a canoe. Never mind. I'll finish it. Oh my
I'm on
god.
TFC.
Can we just, like, take this fight, maybe?
Yeah, I'm on TFC. Gross. Yeah.
No, we can't.
I don't know if that goes down. I don't know this floor well enough.
I have not gotten a single level yet, and it feels so bad.
Just take...
I'd love to, but I keep getting
Our
ambushed.
Hydra.
I'd love to, but I keep getting ambushed by scorpions. Oh my god. Oh, no, definitely not.
It's really unfortunate.
So, a lot of times you will see stuff like this happen where your partner and you are just sort of spinning wheels a little bit, and it doesn't ever feel great, but just know communicate to each other, and just
Were you
try
going to tell me about this
through it.
power bonklet? Power bonklet?
I did say that. I said the saber item.
Oh, where is it?
It's at Sky 3. It's in the 4-pack.
Oh, I totally missed that. All right, we got the crystal from Sardar.
Chat, did I say that or did I not say that?
I don't know, there's so much going on.
Oh, finally, some levels on just the Thief and the White Mage. I'm going to go full spell zap and CC.
Oh, the Gershark just slept me. That's cool.
Hey, we have a spell zap in chat. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you, Saracen. He did say that there was a loose item, but didn't tell me what it was.
I believe I said loose saber bonk, Saracen.
I believe you didn't.
Scorpions.
And this is the banter you can expect.
All right. All right. Everybody's saying I just said loose. Watching your greatest creation at work? Yeah.
I was like, what is he talking about? Okay, Saber Gauntlet here. So I should do that. Saber. Did you finish Marsh Top?
No, I keep getting wiped by ambushing scorpions.
Well, stop hard resetting then. Oh,
I am soft resetting, and this is when I feel bad, when my co-op partner is doing everything except me doing nothing.
Yeah, this is when I feel bad too.
Jeez. Oh my god. Fighters have like 300 HP, just so you know as well.
Provoca.
But we finally got some levels. That's at least something.
So if you really need more, there's Provoca at Marsh Cave.
Okay. Bones have less than 20 HP. That's funny.
We've got a Rubby.
Nice. Oh my god, please, encounters. Just these last 2 boxes are all I want. Literally just all the money in the game is here.
I really, really should have picked up those houses that you told me were there.
Yeah.
The loot's in the waterfall.
Okay. Alright, so everything in Canaria Castle is clear. Can I please move on to somewhere else now?
Yes, yes you may.
Thank you.
Mother, may I? Oh, don't worry about coming to Provoca for spells. Well, I guess there's
Really?
exit. No, exit's worth it.
I have 180,000 gold right now.
What have I done? Why have I done that? Something done.
Can I buy any magic here, even though I can't really cast it? Harmful is fine.
There's 2 also. Which I should have gotten on the red page, but I didn't. Actually, I should check what we have.
Brack and Warp are here at level 6 if you didn't check them.
I didn't.
Only iron armor in the shop too, so nothing worth grabbing.
Black Mage at Provoca.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna finally do something else and stop feeling horrible that my partner is doing everything.
Number of times I have heard that sentence. Even without an audience.
Yep. These 2 floors always just seem to go together. These 2 volcano floors. Doesn't even matter what the shuffle is. Oh, do we have a crown? We do not, but we got a northwest right here.
Well, we've got an Ordeals. Oh, yikes, that was a weird warp.
Okay. I should have saved before I walked in. That way I can slam reset, but I didn't because I'm dumb.
Oh no, is this...
Wait, do we have any charges? No. My Black Mage is still level 1 at 9.5 minutes in the game.
Yeah, you should do something about that.
I'm trying. I got level 14 on the rest of the party, but the Black Mage keeps dying.
Okay, where's Ordeals?
What was Temple of Fiends?
Temple of Fiends.
No, you didn't.
Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I know I didn't move it.
I got it. You hear us talking a lot about what's where, and we're using our tracker that we share to kind of move things around and say what is where.
We have a cube.
Nice.
Turned in Matoya.
Oh, hey, we got Lefane over here at Provoca. You might want to come here.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, wait, we don't have Superstore here, do we? Never mind.
No, we don't.
I take it back. Hint Giver says
What
the
am I
Elf
doing?
Prince has a slab.
I have exit.
What do we have here? Fighter as well here at Provoca Lefane.
All right. Well, let's have some fun, I suppose.
All right.
At this point, I'm not moving that Ice 2 shirt from the 4th slot of my armor because I know it's bothering Saracen.
Oh my god. I looked away for a second, and Geist or something have damage poison, and my Black Mage is dead again.
Cool. Equip those 2 ribbons.
They're on the Thief and the White Mage, who matter.
All right, we've got a bottom.
Uh,
Oop, and I say that, and I walk back onto the top. That's cool.
That was my best writing of with the mouse that the Elf Prince has a slab.
I have no idea what that says.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll remember.
Who told you? Oh, there it is. You're in pink. Could you not be in pink? It's such a hard color. But it's very much not 2. This one was just laziness, Saracen. I believe I should get this off, right? Hey, we're making forward progress. Bottom 3, top. Riveting conversation. Oh, has my partner disappeared? This happens sometimes. We have a TNT for more deals. Oh, I see him moving around on my tracker, but I don't hear him. There he is.
I'm here.
Welcome back.
Yay.
Sounds like you need to share your screen again.
Okay, I'm on it.
What was there? Okay, we did our deals. Oh no, I guess I have to go that way. I've got a canoe.
You should have had a canoe the whole time.
I have. We don't have a chimney, do we?
We do not have a chimney yet. No, we got a cube. Hey, an XP box with my black mage still dead.
This seems unfortunate.
Yeah. He'll get levels eventually. I want that. Oh.
They have no health, and of course I'm going to run. Ambushing Caribes, by the way.
No, nice. Oh, I lied. I actually had the second ribbon on the red mage.
I found Canaria Castle, and I have Sarah, so...
Cool.
Cool, we have our crown now. You can go back to Matoya.
Alright, I will do that. We have nothing for dwarfs, right? Oh, we have a TNT.
We have the TNT.
Okay. Dwarf is at Ice Cave underneath the, armory floor.
Got it. Okay.
Thank you.
I got it.
Incoming bottle.
We got our chime, so I'm going back to, Northwest Castle.
Hmm.
I really have to move that on my tracker. Because we always encounter Northwest before Elf. I don't know why.
We do. Alright, I'm going to head back to Northwest Castle.
No, you head back to Matoya. Oh,
well,
yes.
that's where Northwest Castle. Yeah.
Yes. I know. Oops, walked over too much.
Grogers have fire too, which is, funny.
Want to join me for a C-split in a bit?
Probably. Where is that?
Northwest Castle.
Oh, grand. I would really like to finish checking Volcano and Crescent entrances, but if I miss, I will be there.
I already checked Crescent. That was Canaria Castle.
You checked Crescent already?
Yes.
Oh.
So go to Volcano. Sorry.
I will go to Volcano after I do the Northwest turn-in, because I'm already almost there.
Did you check all of Armory?
I did. It's cleared. There is a lock 2 item. I think 2 pro ring plus 5s with nothing else. More money.
I'm on Sky 2. I'm skipping it.
Okay.
We're gonna have to come back to it, but
yeah, I can do this fight with the Harm 3 shirt and the Ice 2 shirt. Sure. Canal.
Sky 2 through Sky 1.
You'll find that the stairs can be in a lot of really fun spots with stair swap. Alright. Let me know when you get that canal.
I didn't notice if I did or didn't.
I'm giving it 3, 2, 1. Okay.
That took a while from when you told me.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I reset back to the river system. I'm checking Volcano. Of course, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? I can feel it. I can feel it.
Okay. Okay, you win this round.
So, I found a carry.
Oh, well, we're not getting through that.
No, we're not. I'm not going to bother, actually.
Reset out if you didn't.
I did. I did. I reset out. I'm back. I'm coming through to you.
Oh, did you see the volcano the chest of carry though?
No, alright, I can do that real quick. The stairs are in the top right as well, which is cute.
It's rough. And I don't know which thing is linked to what. God, Marsh 2.
It's a confused helmet. Nothing here.
That's going to be the thing that gets you through carry. With the Harm 3 shirt.
Oh my god, you're right. I can do that. Oh, wait a minute. I have a second confused item. I can do that. Let's do this. I'm not sure if I can do it with 2 party members, but we could try.
Well, you can see which ones go first at least.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. That was March 2. Enter cube.
Just drop that.
There's an Aegis shield after this deep dive. I don't like it.
Might want that because I found that dragon armor +5 as well. So
Didn't mean to hard reset.
alright, let's try this and see what happens. Confuse. Oh, whoops, there was only one confuse. Carry leads with fire 2, that's at least kind. Confuse, confuse. Another fire 2, interesting.
Where am I?
Alright, she's confused. First time chatter, I'm 100% confused. Hi, welcome to the chat. We are doing some Final Fantasy Randomizer co-op presentation. If you're wondering what we're doing here.
Oh, Grey Worms with X-Fur.
Oh,
What instant death is going to follow? Dark. Oh, Grey Worms are kind of light.
Interesting. Alright, carry is scaring me. It's just a little bit of fire too and slow.
Alright, this is... Are you making, like, actual headway or just...
I've probably done about 500 plus damage.
Okay.
Alright, she's confused again.
Oh, my Black Mage is also 6 feet under.
I should actually just be sabering up this red mage just to see what happens.
Do you have a weapon?
He's equipped with a like a dagger.
Hmm.
If I'm getting free turns, I mean, it can't hurt to try.
Should Grogers have a fire too? There it is.
Yeah, yep. She's got like a lot of HP.
Yeah, that's why it's a little time consuming right now.
It is, but at least
there's a Masa here.
Oh, I'm definitely coming there next.
Yeah, maybe you just dropped carry and we'll just pick her up in a sec.
Oh no, she's done. I got her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Procgen Waterfall.
Alright.
Usually it's down and to the left. I'm gonna go down and to the right. Be a
Playing those head games. The Mad Lad.
Oh my god, nightmares are a nightmare.
They usually are.
Oh, on my way back to the start. Love that proc gen.
You do, don't you?
I feel like I always wind up in Waterfall. There it is. There's the door. I should have seen it on the way in.
You said don't bother going to Provoker, right? There's no magic there worth buying.
There's exit. You might actually want that.
I do want that. And I got to res this Black Mage because I'm 24 minutes in. The Black Mage is still level 1.
Holy mud goalie. They have like 90 health.
Wow, that's a lot less than Carrie had.
Alright, we have an Oxnail.
Where was that Masa? Was it on the Agama floor?
It is on Agama. And we have a ship. There's our second loose.
Oh, very nice. Right, I'm making a pit stop at Marsh Cave to res this party, and then I'll be there.
Alright. What do I need to do? We have a ship and a canal, so I guess
everything. Everything, yeah.
I'm going to check out the rest of C-Split once I res my party, too.
Okay. You want me to come there? You want me to move along?
That's a good question. What are your levels?
Let me see. Hang on. So 15 on the red, 13 on the ninja or the thief, 15 on the white mage, and level 1 on the black mage.
Okay,
I'm taking these pirates to get some levels on this black mage.
Yeah, that sounds good. Don't forget to pick up exit and harm 3 on the red.
Yep, I'm doing that.
Why don't you dig out Sky 2?
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Just dig out Sky 2. That's on the bottom of C-Split.
Okay. And I'm going to grab that mouse before I leave, too. There we go. There's some levels on the black mage.
What room was it in? Agama room?
Okay.
I think it was in Agama room.
Buy a bunch of tents.
No, if it might be in that weird room on the top.
Okay, I got you.
Sorry, not on the top. The weird room above the Agama room.
Understood.
I don't know if it was there or the Agama room. It's one of those. Anyway, you have to go through most of the floor.
I do.
Oh, I guess it's at Elfland. Okay.
Alright, I got a bajillion gold. I'm buying stuff for my party members, so I don't got to worry about it anymore.
Okay. You do that.
I know you yell at me for being in shops too long.
Yeah, I've been in 51 seconds.
I clicked off of the Lua. Hang on, let me pull it back up. Shops 1 minute and 24 seconds, and I'm fully armored, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't got to spend much more time in them. All right, you said clear Sky 2, and then I'm going to grab my Masa.
Okay. And... So go down on the C-Split. I've already done bottom left and upper right.
Okay. Oh, encounters, please. Ooh, unrunnable Ger Sharks, no thanks.
Alright, I'm going to do Melvin Continent.
Mm-hmm. You say you did bottom left and upper right because that's where the stairs were?
Yep.
Why did you get punched for, like... Oh, because I didn't equip the gold bracelet.
You know, the one that you just spend all that time in shops for. That's Mirage.
Alright, there's 2 Cure 2 items here. That's hilarious. I'm not picking up the second one. I don't want to drop any more armor.
Titan East is Canaria. Life and Wall.
Ooh, that's very... Slot 4 or 2? I guess it really doesn't matter. 4 wouldn't be white locked anyway, so I'll shut up.
I didn't want to say it. The ferry has our key, so I'm gonna hunt down Gaia.
This is a waste of time. Trying to fight these rock holes is a waste of time, so I'm just gonna keep running.
still have some loose.
Where was the ship? Is it at Elfland? Or was that spawning at Dwarf?
It spawns at Elfland.
Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. I actually got charges of harm 4 I can use if I want to.
Me too.
Okay, so we got Sea Split here, and then we got a volcano floor. And then you said it's in that weird room?
It's either in the weird room with the link chest, or it's the Agamorph room.
Okay.
I don't remember which one.
There was a katana on this floor, too. How dare you not tell me?
Did I get the katana? I didn't get a katana.
It was in the first room, so did you not check those boxes?
No, I did. I'm so mad. I did check it, and then I got wiped out, and I reset.
Ah, okay. All right, not in the weird room, so it's got to be the Agama room.
What type of katana is it?
-2.
Where was I just... Why didn't I just want that? Ugh.
Okay. I got my Masa. I am moving along.
Titan East at Earth Cave, Titan West at Cardia Double Bot.
Alright, where are you? Melvin.
Alright, one of us needs to go to Onrak Continent, and the other two...
Did you clear out Mirage 1 when you were at Melvin?
No, I didn't. Why don't you go there?
I will do that then. I'm grabbing my boat, grabbing some houses, and then I'm out of here.
Improvising. Who did I say had the key?
Fairy.
Fairy had the key.
We do have a bottle.
That's why I'm looking surface level. Onrak. Not what I wanted to see.
Canary Town. Alright, I'm
Where's
grabbing my stuff at Canary Town, and then I'll clear out Mirage.
Get equipped with Ted Woolsey. Oh, good golly.
Oh my god.
Love that Cardia hallway into Earth 4.
I don't think I'm going to buy wall on the, jeez, rub. There is no black magic to speak of, is there?
There's a Vorpal +4.
Ooh, that's pretty spicy, actually. Did you buy the adamant over here?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Check the shop. That would be something to do, right?
Yeah, it would be. I will do Mirage, and then I'll go back to Dwarf. But if I get stuck here, you gotta go do that.
You don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me.
I am not. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. I forgive you this one time.
Yeah, I know, Saracen, right? Items exist in shops. Crazy.
I'm just going to blame how tired I am, and we'll move on from there.
In fairness, he's usually the one yelling at me that I'm not checking things.
I don't yell. Do I yell?
No. I
don't hurt my feelings here.
You're right. You're right.
In front of all these people.
Make sure you make a note of where that Vorpal was for me, because I'm definitely going to want that.
Yeah. Yikes. Where am I?
Just move the little
yeah,
sword
I know.
icon.
I wanted specifically that one.
Right, fair enough. Nothing.
No, I'm not going to get baited by this. It's up here. Damn it. They didn't swap the stairs.
Ooh, I got ice loop.
Cool. Oh, come on.
Tell me I got a charger to a warp, please. I have no charges on this black mage. Alright, we gotta do this the long way.
You checked all of Mirage 1?
Yeah, Mirage 1. Mirage 1 is nothing.
Alright, where was I? Ordeals. Okay, and what did I just say? Cardia Treasure Room.
Ooh, I definitely want that. Opal +3 over here.
Which room?
Frost Dragon Room.
Opal ring, I assume.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to walk all the way around Mirage for that.
I don't think you do, but I'm just letting you know 40 absorb is free here.
Yeah.
So far, nothing else. Good news is when I'm done here, I'll go back to Dwarf because there's nothing really else for me to do. Ah, where are the stairs? Oh, sure. Sure.
It's not flipped.
No, I did that to myself. You're right. I did that to myself.
Oh, Kraken. Not
Oh.
who I wanted to see.
You can maybe do that.
I
don't think so, though. I
don't have the Saber Gauntlet, so no.
Oh my god, unrunnable wizards.
No, I'm passing.
And Mirage. I can maybe do that with the Saber and the Smasa.
It's a moot point right now. We gotta find Gaia.
I know. Waterfall and Onrak is your next stop.
I know, but Waterfall Floor 1 has the loot. I'm
Oh,
in no rush to get that.
got
But I
it.
guess it is next.
Oh, hey, go get your airboat.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're right, I know. I should do that.
I have no idea where I am, so I'm gonna go this way.
Alright. This is also done. I gotta change the color.
Vanilla floater?
It's a vanilla floater.
Is that up on Marsh Cave? I'm gonna guess Vanilla Gaia.
Where was that? I'm going back to Ice Cave.
It's not Vanilla Gaia.
Oh, where am I?
It's Earth 3 at Gaia.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this turn in, and then I will do Titan West, Sarda, and work my way up toward the Onrak Continent. I knew I'd be coming back here. That's why I left the Hooray Dwarf.
Oh, you can go to Lefane at Provoca if you're close.
Okay, incoming Rod.
Slab? Oh no, we don't have a slab. We never got Northwest. You never went back to Matoya.
I did Matoya. I did it. That was the canal.
Slab?
That was the canal.
Who has a slab then? We got a hint for that.
The Elf Prince has the slab.
The Elf Prince, not that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Alright, I am going to Titans and Sarda.
So easy to confuse the Elf Prince with the Dark Elf Prince.
It is.
Cure 4 at Melmond, which is at Lefane.
We're gonna want that. Oh god, what a weird spot for these stairs to be. Kind of, I think. Not really. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Sure would like an Elfland town.
Wouldn't it be nice? Hey, mermaids.
Surface level checks.
I got mermaids here.
And a friendly hint to all the watchers. The floor that Luffy was just on, that horrible, horrible volcano floor, the exit stairs do not move. Your entrance stairs, yeah, they'll get tossed hither and thither and yon. The exit is always going to be in the same place.
Mm-hmm. That's a very interesting volcano floor right there. It can be a little confusing for a moment or two. Hate that Bubbles was for you, by the way.
Found Marsh Split.
Yeah. And you know, you got nailed with the splits this time. Hey, third ribbon.
Joke's on you. I'm not doing them.
Wow, there's like so much good gear I have here. That's the incentive ribbon at that.
Got a loose.
That's the third loose.
Alright, I have the town of Gaia.
Okay.
We have our key.
Perfect. Excal +4.
Where are you?
Mermaids.
Which is...
Mermaids is over here. There.
Got it. All right, sounds like we're swapping into a fighter.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Still gotta find fast. Hopefully
Still
it's at
gotta-
Elfland.
Still gotta find any magic, dude.
Got fast at Elfland.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, I got Marsh Bottom.
Beautiful.
Oh wait. Is this Marsh Bottom or is this Marsh 2? I gotta fight real fast. This
It's
is
not
Marsh
Marsh
Bottom.
2.
Yeah, it's Marsh Bottom.
I've done Marsh 2. Ooh,
Oh,
Fade and Life 2
Oh, I want to come there. Where is that?
on rack.
Okay. And we have the key, so I can check all the key locks here while I'm at it. Stupid floor.
Yeah, Elfland is loaded.
Okay.
The herb is on floor 2 of Stardust Cave. Have you gone to Stardust yet?
That's exactly where I am, so get ready for the herb.
Cool.
Here's a hint. Is it going to be loose? Nope, it is the incentive.
Incentive what? Marsh Bottom?
Yep, incentive Marsh Bottom.
Yeah, keep checking.
I am. I'm going to keep going.
We know the loot, we know the key. I still want that tail.
Yeah, I really do want that tail as well. It's important, especially with this X-Cal. This Masa would be really nice, but with that X-Cal, I am not going to bother going back for that Vorpal you found.
No, I don't blame that. I do need that Saber Gauntlet, and I need to not forget about it.
Yeah, it's literally the 4-pack room on...
On Sky 3, I know.
Yep, so it's right there. It's free.
Where in the Mermaids was the X-Cal?
The incentive room.
Gross.
So it's a walk.
Alright, I got our loot.
Okay. Marsh Bottom is done.
That was our last loose.
Okay. Where was the fighter? I'm going to swap into a fighter right now.
Who are you swapping?
I'm going to get rid of the red mage.
Yeah, that feels bad. It's not the wrong decision, but it feels bad. Black Mage can learn fast, though.
Yeah.
Leaf can, too.
It's just too much good gear here. Okay.
I am no longer checking chests. We have a Masa, and we have our stuff.
Alright, well, so then we...
Oh, found the Hobbit. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Where's that?
That's... you have a tail?
No. Hold on, wait, I'm looking. Herb, key. So we need to do... The slab is the slab is going to be the tail. Where was Elfland? On Rack Town. Okay, I'm going there.
Didn't we get a hint for a slab? Yeah, we did. The Elf King. Got it. So we have to go deeper into either Cardia or Cardia.
Cardia or Cardia? At least that's simple enough.
I'll take Cardia Swamp.
Okay. This is actually maybe stupid. I should have promoted before I came here.
Where?
Elfland.
Yeah.
I probably should have. Alright, I'm leaving since I'm going to have to come back here. I'm grabbing my
I got
fade.
the Elf Prince. Go to Melmond.
Alright, I'm going there now.
That is at Lefane. Oh, God, you're going to want to promote that, too.
It's fine.
What am I doing?
What's the overworld encounter here? First encounter is much longer in a dungeon. Okay. Easy enough.
Where are you?
Walking down to Lefane. I was just seeing if there was an overworld encounter, because literally off the hard reset, walking into a dungeon, like your first step is an encounter. But it is much longer run on the overworld.
When you say Lefane, do you mean Melmond?
Actually,
Or...
yeah.
Okay. And you're going back to Provoca? Okay. Yep.
Hey chat, if you listen closely, you can hear Luffy's hamster having a small heart attack right now.
If you listen
Hopefully he'll be
closely, you can
back
also
soon.
hear me having a heart attack. This is what happens, by the way, during our actual tournaments. Super fun every time.
Yeah, hamster and a hamster. Lich in a nice, soothing blue form.
I've got nothing on this Black Mage.
My internet is super spicy tonight.
Oh, Lich leading with Blaze is super spicy.
Oh, what the heck was that? What did I?
We don't know. We don't see your screen.
Oh,
Luffy.
I thought I just reshared it.
Give me a moment to get it actually brought back on.
Alright, I just did a whole bunch of stuff in Marsh Split. That is a
Okay.
Lich, which I almost got to the orb.
Did you go back to Lefane yet?
No.
Okay, I'll do that since I just translated the slab.
Are you at the airship?
I am, yeah. I'm literally, I'm like right there. I got it.
Alright, so there's a ton of stuff on the way to Lich. I just sort of ignored the fact, so we're gonna have some left over.
Alright, yeah. There's the tail. Where's Bahamut?
Bahamut is Waterfall, I believe.
Waterfall? Okay. Alright, I'm going to promote right now.
I'm going to swap to my fighter. I'm going to get his gear, and then I will promote.
You said there's good stuff on the way down to Lich?
No. Don't bother with Lich.
Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good with what I got here. I'm fine.
We have to find Tia still. She's probably behind the rod lock.
Probably, yeah.
Do I want the katana, or do I take the Masa one?
I think you want the Masa until we get the bosses. You might even want the Masa, period.
Well, is the katana up, or...?
Katana is -2.
Oh, then no, I don't want the katana.
I think it's -2, right? Yeah, it's -2.
Why did I come here?
Did you check behind boxes?
No, I didn't go into him. There's
Okay.
really nothing in Cardia. We have no loose left,
Oh, okay. Then I'll stop looking.
and not worth it. Yeah, Tia's gonna be behind the rod. The Mermaids, Titan West. Should have gone there.
Okay. Alright, so Rodlock would be Gaia. I'll go
Gaia.
there. We still got to do Kraken as well, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm picking up my magic here at Elfland since I had to come back here anyway. The double dip doesn't feel as bad now. Because I had to come back here to promote.
That's true.
Bummer that life 2 is white locked.
I think Life 1 is too.
Yep. So white mage for the win. And Viz 2 though, I'm grabbing that for sure.
My levels are so much lower than they need to be.
Bane, sure.
What am I doing?
My levels are pathetic. I'm just gonna start taking trash fights. Where is Nuke, man? Like, where's the good magic?
It's got to be level 7.
Probably. So we're just like in get this right here in go mode, right?
Theoretically, right?
Yeah. What a great spot for the stairs to be on the Rodlock floor.
Yeah, it's weird.
Do I want to? I'm gonna saber the ninja because the fighter's gonna have a lot more oomph with this masa. Oh my god, Grogers have squint too.
I don't remember that one.
They do. And lit too. Grogers suck. And dazzle. Oh my god.
Did you pick up Fate on your knight?
I did, yeah.
Okay, good. For that garland.
Yeah. Yeah, 21 on the white mage, 14 on the black mage. Hey, ruse item. Vampire box.
Okay. Gross.
Yep, it's Tia. I am going to take these trash fights. Sure. This is probably the wrong trash fight to take, though. Oh, maybe not. Airs do not have as much HP as usual.
What took him down?
Like a 200 hit swing. But they're still like very evasive, actually. White mage swings this hammer for 47 damage and kills one. Hilarious. Do we have cure 4 charges? We do. Why did you get punched so hard? Oh my god, this masa is so strong.
I cannot see this floor that I'm on. Was there anything else at Mermaids?
Was the opal there as well? No.
No.
The opal was an ice cave, yeah.
I don't need the opal.
Sure. If I find Warmech, I'm taking it.
You said the ruse item was Vampire Box?
Vampire Box.
This feels real awkward. We should have replaced the Black Mage. Maybe we should still replace the Black Mage.
Well, my fighter's already in this party, and I'm not going back for magic.
No, I mean Double Thief.
Oh.
What am I doing, Akaya? Why am I here? Oh.
That's not a terrible idea.
We can pick up Fast, we can pick up Lock 2.
Could.
And we'll have a Katana.
Where was the second thief?
That's a good question. I don't recall seeing one. Alright, scratch that plan.
Yeah, it's probably... I'm looking at towns.
Where was your third ribbon? That's the more important one.
Third ribbon... Oh, that was also in Mermaids.
Oh, thanks for that.
that was in the regular 3-pack room, like the one you walk in at.
Remember that time?
I do remember that time. I do. Can we keep this Black Mage alive, please?
I'd keep my Black Mage alive if I had a ribbon that you told me about.
You know, that's the Black Mage is the only one without the ribbon. That's the funny part. Here's the neat thing: you don't. Poison smoke from a Black Mage with 21 HP. Hilarious.
See, actually, I think I would give the Black Mage the ribbon. Right? Don't you have Aegis Shield and...
I didn't grab the Aegis.
Was
I
that
didn't
in
get that.
Waterfall?
I'm not sure. I didn't go to Waterfall.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
So you did not do Kraken, right?
I did not do Kraken.
All right, I'll go do Kraken. I'm right here anyway.
Tia?
I just did Tia. Oh god, I hate this floor. I will. No, I won't. Oh my god, this literally, you're right. This should be the Black Mage being replayed. They have nothing besides Fast and Lock 2.
Yeah.
What a terrible magic seed.
I don't even know what to do while I'm waiting for you to I guess I can look for
Go to Elfin and see if that's where the
ninja.
peak was. Yeah.
I'm closer to Provoca, so I'm going to check Lefane
fine.
first.
That's fine.
Where was Agama floor, though?
Agama floor, yeah.
Oh, that's a fighter. Okay. I don't want to check ordeals. That could very well be it. Let me know when Kraken's down.
Mm-hmm. Just pulled him. Seems like he's very evasive. That was a single swing by this katana, or the X-Cal. Can't hit very hard, though. Yeah, wow, this is weird. Okay.
Such a bizarre black mage.
Yeah, right? Very rarely does the black mage take the back seat. Alright, Kraken down.
Thunder Saber Tease.
Hilarious. Where am I getting my levels?
Yep. You know where we're getting our levels.
Yeah, I know.
Recon.
Oh, T-Rex.
Is it off the hard reset?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Oh my god, they have no HP too. They got like
they're not off the hard reset?
I'm gonna find out for sure. That was the second encounter.
Oh, we got the thief.
Oh, where is it?
Elfland.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Alright, this is steak and wings. Wow, the Tyro has way more HP than the T-Rex. What's the second encounter? Far. It is the second encounter.
On which quadrant?
Bottom right. And they literally have like no HP. Oh, but they hit rather hard. I don't know. They hit very hard. I mean, maybe that was 12,000 XP.
How quick was it, though?
Not very. I'm counting. Hang on.
Isn't the first encounter on Sky 3 fighters?
No, they're the second encounter.
Oh. What was the first encounter?
Sentries.
No.
Yeah,
on
no.
Sky 3? No, I didn't encounter that.
It should be sentries. 18 seconds. It's a little long. I did light the air orb, yes. What about the third encounter? Third encounter is regular steak again. Alright. I feel better about these levels now.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way over there, because I can't. I'm just gonna... Might as well explore.
Alright, I am going to replace this black mage with a ninja.
I did not hard reset going into Topher.
Okay.
I should have picked up fire too in retrospect. Pick up
All
fire
right.
too.
I'm
Because
gonna
there
do
is
that.
slime.
Alright, I'm
Oh my
gonna
God.
do that.
Slime's at 100 health.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's right. I got a lock 2 weapon also.
Oh, I just picked up lock in slot 4 because I can't, can't be bothered.
Unrunnable nachos. Okay, and Temple of Fiends.
Yep.
Alright, I'm high 20s, mid 30s on the whole party.
I am nowhere close.
Okay.
So.
Alright, I'm coming there.
Yeah, I'm just taking levels as we go.
Yeah, I need heal pots.
Gas dragons are thick.
Hmm.
And I'm going to need heal pots.
Well, they are right at Crescent, so you're good. You said you did hard reset?
I did not.
Did not.
I was pretty off the encounter table. I was pretty deep into the encounter table, so I wanted to get encounters here.
Okay. I'm going to hard reset. And it is the first encounter, literally
It's
the first
bones.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bones, yep.
That's why I didn't do it.
All right.
Did you reset out of that, or did you kill them?
Soft reset.
Okay, so we're wasting the first step.
We're wasting the first step. Bats, please. All right, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a second dive on this, I think.
Chimeras. Chimeras are your first encounter that's like a real encounter. Oh god, bad men. No, please.
Oh, maybe I won't hard reset.
You run pretty quickly, but they do punch your slot 1 for a lot of damage. Then there's the gas dragons. We're not taking them either. You said they were thick. I'm going to trust that 400 HP on these ninjas is going to be enough.
Well, then I've caught up with your ninjas at least.
Yeah. Hey,
I didn't see heal 3 anywhere either.
I did not. I am not taking these slimes because I'm not wasting fast charges.
Why would you waste? You'll gain a magic back.
I will? Oh, even if they're max? No kidding.
Oh no, not if they're maxed.
Yeah.
Lich leads with lit 2.
Okay. I am on Lich floor. Oh. Those I will fight.
Ooh. Excal's gonna hit pretty hard.
Garmaduses I will take.
Oh.
God, this Excal is very strong. Garmaduses have no HP like usual.
Oh, I just realized we didn't actually find temper either.
Nope. So this saber weapon is going to be key. Who are you putting that on?
Slot 4. Thief.
Thief?
Thief with the katana, because that's going to be the weakest weapon.
Okay.
God, so many agamas that I can't run from.
All right,
You'll probably get to carry.
I'm just swinging away. I'm not even buffing.
On carry?
No, on Lich. Yeah, it's a big swing by that Excal.
Next turn kills him before he has a chance to act.
Yeah, I killed him with the 3 melees and a harm 4.
Yeah, I forgot to cast harm.
Yeah, there's those agamas.
Alright. I'm going to see carry. I'm going to try to... Oh, I forgot to move my Saber Gauntlet off of the Knight. Oh, it's Saber. It's not... Saber has to be on the Knight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Temper. Oh, that's going to really be rough.
Yeah. But I mean, this Excal 4, it should do enough.
Carry has first action.
Okay.
Then slot 1, then slot 4.
Okay.
Carry does ink, so I'm not writing that.
Okay. Slot 1, then slot 4, you said? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to move the Knight into slot 4.
No. Why?
I want him acting second. I want fast to go off.
Oh, okay. Well, it's slot 4, then slot 2.
Lock then.
No, sorry. You can see. If I
got it.
fasted the night, he won real quick. Oh,
Alright.
waters with poison.
Waters with. Ooh. Alright.
Oh
Swing,
my god,
swing.
that's so much
Wait,
damage.
swing. Oh. Wow, that was a big punch onto the white mage. I'm glad she survived.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Okay, that was spooky.
Waters are going to kill your knight if you can run from them, but if you don't have the resist, or it's going to kill somebody who doesn't have a ribbon on. Seafood pack likes to hit slot 4. This is not good. There's an ambushing, not an ambushing, an unrunnable Naga water pack. Fades will take them out. Welcome back, I think.
Nope, Luffy has not yet rejoined.
Oh, okay.
So in the meantime, you've got me and
Oh my god, Kraken's so thick.
ugh.
Alright. Let's hope that he gets the memo. Oh, come on. Why you do this to me? So the fun part about Whack-A-Garland, should I make it up to Whack-A-Garland, is that Chaos is in one of 9 positions. And we have to play, guess which one?
And if you give me just a quick second, I'm going to do a recrop to actually bring you in frame. There we go.
Sorry, folks. I know it seems like I'm not talking. I'm communicating with him on spreadsheet at the moment. Oh, yikes.
Is internet go hard down?
It seems that way.
Fun times.
What's going to happen is he's going to pop up. He's going to already be at Chaos and be like, why is it taking you so long? All right. Fun times. I don't know what my plan is here. Because the white mage needs to cast Fade also, I think. Okay, we're just going to guess with the... I don't want to do this. do that.
Hit things until they stop
Sure.
hitting you back.
Yeah, we're gonna guess for where Chaos is there, and then we're gonna Saber, and we're going to. No, we're not gonna Saber. We're going to Ruse, and then we're gonna Fade. Oh, I meant to do Invis 2 with the White Mage, and then. Oh well. Chaos has Ice 2.
Yeah, at least Chaos is starting off real gentle.
I hope I read that correctly. Sure, we'll Saber you. Oh, nope, I misread that.
That poor dead Garland.
Another
Bit like
lit,
it.
too.
Bit like hitting a baby with a baseball bat.
I think I needed to Saber. Not the worst. Chaos is actually upper right. And another lit too. Just where is this nuke? Because it's coming. I did
Yeah,
fast,
it's right
right?
before the Gear 4.
Hilarious. Don't you put that evil on me. Probably should have moved the Saber over to the Ninja with the Masa. Or put on the Vorpal. Putting on the Vorpal makes sense here.
Yeah.
I got so distracted by Luffy not being here and talking to you.
Yeah, with the scaling these things are at, Vorpal +4, yeah, that would be a viable weapon, though that X-Scowl is still putting in a good amount of work.
Yeah. I, for one, am glad that I switched to this Thief.
Yeah, that Black Mage was
Lacking.
subpar. Yeah. Sometimes
this-
the magic do be like that.
This has to be. Come on.
No,
I'm
I
running
know
out
they
of
keep
things on my
throwing
tracker.
small spells at you.
There we go.
All right, there you go. GG. Finishing
All right.
up with a bunch of 1.
Welcome back.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my internet looks like it actually may have died.
Fun
Oh,
time.
you're on your phone.
Yes, I am on my because I've been trying to get the internet to come back. I killed Chaos.
Oh, I did too.
Oh, yay!
Hey, we'll call it a 111.
110.54.
Yeah, 111.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am sorry, everybody. My internet connection literally may die, so I am going to try the Ethernet cable very soon.
That would help me tremendously if I want to play
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the panic. 9,100 steps, 90 chests.
I don't know. I'm not up to it yet.
Contribution-wise, Luffy, you did 3 orbs,
10,000 steps, 85 chests.
7 key items.
Mm-hmm.
Shum, you did, the 1 orb in.
And
12 key items.
Yeah, I
Alright.
felt like you did definitely more items.
No, that's an equal pulling of weight, I think.
I
We're
think so.
pretty good on this. Even when you're disconnected, that we're within 20 seconds of each other, I think we know what we want to do here.
We've been doing this for 3 years. I hope we know how to play together. So yeah, I can't see chat. Does anybody have any questions? Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry that my internet sucks.
No
Doesn't
questions.
look like
in
anybody's
chat.
saying anything.
All
But
right.
yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, right? It's sharing
Yeah.
a whole lot of stuff, communicating the whole time. Banter
Yeah.
is really what I do this for.
Yeah, the conversations we have when we're not on stream are a lot more not kid friendly, and they're a lot of fun. The best part about this is learning to play with other people and building those friendships and just having some fun with someone else. So if any of you guys are interested, there's some teams out there, people looking for teams, or if you guys want to team up with somebody, I think it's a great idea and it's a lot of fun. So, consider it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the co-op tournament is one of the most fun tournaments I have. It's one of the more fun tournaments that at least for me, per year.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. I'm not going to do any kind of final thought spiels because I'm on my phone.
That's all good.
But I do want to say thank you to Hate for sure for the restream, and thank you to my partner for putting up with me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you to my partner, obviously, for being my partner.
Mm-hmm.
And Hate, thank you for coming in clutch in the last couple hours to restream this. I hope that it was informative, if not entertaining, for our viewership. And hopefully, if anyone has any questions, you feel free to direct it. Obviously, the planning committee is going to respond to that, but just chat up with Luffy and myself. We will be glad to help out anybody who's trying to get on board with co-op. It's something I look forward to every year.
Yeah, same. It's a lot of fun. We kind of, Shum and I met, through the Duck program together a couple years ago, and I just messaged him one day like, hey, you want to do co-op together? He's like, hey, yes. And, here we are. So it's a lot of fun. Consider it. Hate said this is his tournament he looks forward to. It's a lot of fun. I do the same. So thank you for joining us. Hopefully I get my internet back online at some point.